Are you a fan of NASCAR? And if you are, you know that these drivers go around in ovals for about 500 miles, hour after hour, trying to get that checkered flag. But they don't keep going in circles or in ovals. They have to stop by the side of the road for a pit stop. They have to get their tires changed, and they got their oil changed, and they have to be refueled. You know, they go around, but they all end up at the same place, at the starting point. And the finishing point and the starting point seems to be the same for NASCAR drivers. But we're also on a journey. We're on a NASCAR race as though it were. We're on a journey of life. But we're not going in ovals. Hopefully, we're going forward at every moment of our life. At every moment of our life, we're going one more mile ahead of the other. And we're not going to end up at the same place we started. But like the NASCAR drivers, what we have to do is we have to take a pit stop out of our life if it's going to have any meaning. We just can't keep going on and going on and going on without stopping and being refueled. We need our oil changed, and we need our tires checked. And we have to have that done by getting off the road to a less traveled place and be away with God. And that comes with prayer. And prayer is our loving conversation that we have with God. And all prayer is just that. It's a love affair. It's a love affair where you can sit at the feet of the Master and you just tell him your heart and soul. Tell him everything that you've done and everything that's on your mind, because that's what a kid does to his parents, doesn't he? He tells them everything about himself. And that's what God wants from us. He's our Father, and we're His children. And He loves us, and He wants to hear what we're doing. He cares about us. Oh, He gives us freedom, all right. He gives us free will to go and do what we want, and we make lots of mistakes. And we blow it a lot of times. And we have to come back in humility and say, I'm sorry, I blew it. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And God will forgive us. There's not a single thing that in my life or your life that is so bad that He can't forgive us. He died. He sent His Son Jesus to die for us for that very reason, to forgive us for the sins, and failings and faults that we have. But we're not going to be able to deal with them if we don't see them and we don't know what they are. And that comes from an examination of our conscience. We have to look at our life and see where we're going, where we've been, where we are now, and ask ourselves, how can it be better? And it will be better if you can learn to look at the stuff in your life that's keeping you from being better. And most of the time, it's just the junk in our life. It's all the distractions that we have in our life that keep us from becoming that better person that God wants us to be. Yes, we need to take the less traveled road. We don't want to go around in circles and coming back to the same spot. We all want that checkered flag, but we want that checkered flag at our eternity. And that checkered flag will be ours if we make our way straight and we move forward following the Christian way of life. And that's a way of simplicity, humility, love, understanding, giving to others, and becoming other. And so try to use your pathway of life to be as straight as possible, to move forward, take time to get off the beaten track, get your spiritual life inspected, get refueled by taking time to be with the God that loves you, and then you can go out in your life using that refreshed energy, that refreshed spirituality to make the path that you lead beautiful for others to follow.